Hi, Vijay Kishore. Welcome you on this channel. Today's video is on the meditation according to Vivekananda, part B. We have already discussed about his inclination in his childhood, his attachment towards meditation in his adolescent age. Now we are going to discuss meditation in his youth. This period starts from 1881 to 1886. During this period, Vivekananda was under the apprenticeship of his Guru Ramakrishna Paramahansa. He used to take some very practical lessons of meditation, and he was very much absorbed into that experiment. He started taking interest, deep interest, and then improvement in meditation was also commendable. So, in a very short time, he proved his mettle. As a youth, he completed, rather, he grabbed the attention and applause of his Guru. His Guru was proud of him. So, this he could do within very short time of around about 5 years. Then his very important part of life begins. Actually, when he was there with his Guru learning the lessons of meditation, sometimes he expressed his desire for having experience of Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Though Ramakrishna Paramahansa loved his disciple like anything, even then he discouraged about Nirvikalpa Samadhi. He told very sweetly that instead of having the experience of Nirvikalpa Samadhi, you should try to serve the humanity. The whole humanity demands your service because the entire humanity is suffering. So, there you have to contribute. You have not to think about your pleasure, your achievement. For the time being, he controlled his desire, but in the course of time, he placed his desire to experience Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Then ultimately, his Guru guided and he got experience of Nirvikalpa Samadhi at Kosipur Garden House in Calcutta. That Nirvikalpa Samadhi happened in his life. Meditation at Baranagar Mutt after the death of Ramakrishna was also a challenge for him because in his presence many things were happening according to the wishes and direction of Swami Ramakrishna Paramahansa, but this was the first incident that in the absence of Ramakrishna Paramahansa, Vivekananda has to control, direct, monitor the entire episode of meditation. and he did it very successfully. Now the phase of his wandering years come. Meditation during his wandering years between 1888 to 1893 was also the testimonial of his attachment towards meditation. Because during this period also he accomplished many things. He gave a new height to meditation in the world. And after doing all these things, in 1893, he went to West for participated for participating in the Parliament of World Religions. Between 1893 and 1897, he conducted hundreds of public programs giving lectures and making aware of the mass about meditation in United States and England. And his during this period, this was his golden period of life because after leaving his country, he established Vedanta, meditation, and all in Western world. At the time, he was the singular personality of this religious world from India that he established in the India on that height. People started seeing India in a different way, with a different approach, a different angle. And Vedanta and meditation were at its highest peak. So all these things happen in between 1893 to 1897, and now the last day of his life is also very illuminating or very exemplary, because who will imagine that on the last day of his life he was doing meditation, and not for some minutes, for long hours he did meditation. He held meditating camp and all. He helped many disciples, and that was the day of 4th July 1902. And in this way we can see his inclination, respect, and reverence for meditation. His entire life is full of many instances of meditation, of learning meditation, doing meditation, experimenting nirvikalp samadhi, and then directing thousands and thousands of disciples and practitioners across the world. So, on all these grounds, we can very easily conclude that Vivekananda was the embodiment of the meditative world of India, and he did this work with his heart, with his soul, with all his integrity, and for this humanity will remember him for all the time to come. Thank you very much.